Alright, what's up, y'all? Have y'all missed me? I missed y'all so much. Um, I just been so tired and I've been trying to handle some business and stuff, so notification. But yeah, I've been so freaking tired, man. Like I ain't even gonna go into details on everything, but it's like I guess it's that time again as far as getting ready for school and everything. I have 11 more days before I start school, so I've been real tired. But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about my stalker ex-boyfriend. Are y'all ready? But okay, so basically this was around. I'm not gonna say no names. Let's give him a name. Okay. Hmm. His name is going to be. I don't know. His name is going to be John. Okay, regular name, John. All right, so I met John in middle school or whatever, and I'm thinking that he's pretty cool. I thought that at the time I felt like he was attractive. Um, and first off, I'm in middle school, so it's just like I'm at the I guess at the stage where you kind of have like puppy, not really puppy love, but you feel like this person is like your whole world or something. But yeah, so basically I was in middle school and he was actually in high school. He came up to the school because I think one of his relatives or something. I think one of his relatives was, in middle school or something like that. But I seen him in the hallway. And so he walked up to me or whatever and he was just like, "What grade are you in?" And I'm like, "I'm in 7th." I thought at the time I thought like 7th to 8th grade was like so huge, like like you're a grown up or something. So yeah, I'm like I'm in 7th grade, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm in high school. I'm in ninth grade or whatever." So I was like, "I'm dating a grown man. I'm happy." He was like, he said, "So, do you have a boyfriend?" I was like, "No." You know. I probably was lying though. I ain't gonna lie. In middle school, I just kind of was talking to people. It wasn't nothing serious like, high school when you're actually kissing and feel like you're so, in love or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I was like, "No, I don't have a boyfriend." He was like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "Well, I'm not dating anybody either." He was like, "Here's my number," or whatever like that. I was like, "Okay, cool." My bad, I'm moving the laptop a lot because it's burning the fuck out of my leg. But yeah, so basically, it's crazy because okay, I called him and he was just like, "So, do you want to go to the movies this weekend?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm thinking, shoot, my parents gonna drop me off, his parents gonna drop him off or whatever. But no, he had a car, you guys. Like he had a car. So he was just like, "Can I come pick you up?" And I'm like, "No," because my parents don't play that. So I think I probably lied. Pretty sure I lied. So I probably said I was going out with one of my friends or something like that. So basically I went to my friend's house and I was like, "Hey, can I basically be over here?" So what was his name again? John. So John could, I'm about to say his real name, Lord. But so I was like, "Can John pick me up from over at your house or whatever?" And, she was like, "Yeah, that's cool." So at this point I'm super excited. I'm getting ready to go to the movies, doing my hair, which y'all know I don't do my hair. Look at this. Ponytail every day. But yeah, so I think I actually flat ironed my hair this time. But yeah, so I got ready, everything, I'm looking good, well, at least I felt like I was looking good. I probably was looking a hot ass mess, bangs and everything was the style back then. And so yeah, so we get in the car, because he picked me up or whatever, and I'm just thinking when he picked me up, I'm like, "Oh, He's a grown man. Once again, I'm still thinking he's a grown man, whatever. So he opens the door for me. I'm just like, oh, he's a gentleman. And I get in the car and we're on the way to the movies or whatever. So we get in the movie theater. This is how I should have known something. I should have known, like, my brain should have been like, something's wrong with this dude. Just a little bit, just a tad bit. So I'm sitting there watching the movie. But I look over. He's staring at me. And I'm like, nice movie, huh? He's like, I said, okay, do you like this movie? He's just like, I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty good movie. Pretty good. He's just like, so I was like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. So I get to the bathroom or whatever, and I'm just thinking, maybe he just thinks I'm beautiful or something. Maybe that's why he's staring. Sometimes when you see somebody and they're attractive, you really hope for the best. So I think that's what I was doing. I was really hoping that, he's just this sweet guy. Maybe he's staring because maybe he feels like this is like his first sight at love, or what is it called? Love at first sight. Okay, y'all know what I meant. But yeah, so okay, so I get out the bathroom or whatever, and as soon as I walk out the bathroom, you guys, he's standing right there. Something else should have been like, maybe he's a little crazy. But I was like, oh, he's just waiting on me. Okay, so, he's like, you're so beautiful. I'm like, thank you. He was like, but what took you so long? I said, I was only in there for a few minutes. And he was like, oh, okay. So I said, you want to go back and watch the movie? And he was like, yeah, we can do that. So I said, all right. All right, cool. So we go back, watching the movie. This time, he's like putting his arm around me. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I look over and he's just like, still staring at me. Still staring at me. I mean, I think it's romantic when somebody like looks you in your eyes deeply and all that type of stuff or whatever. But don't be staring all in my face like you got some type of problem. That's gonna scare me just a little bit. So at this point I'm just ready to go home. I'm like, this dude has been staring into my soul all night. So I'm like, okay, well, I got a curfew. I got to be back home, which I wasn't lying, man. I had to be in the house probably at like 9 o'clock. My parents did not play that. 9 o'clock. And at 9, that's really when everything pretty much pops off, so yeah. So, he takes me to my friend's house. My friend takes me, well, she gets her mom to take me home or whatever. So, I get home and stuff, and ow, this computer is really burning the fuck out of me. But yeah, so I get back home or whatever, and this is what creeped me out, you guys. All that other stuff, I mean, that was just like petty to what I'm about to tell you now. That was small stuff. So next morning, I think this was like, yeah, this was the weekend because I think that Saturday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna get the mail, I have on a red shirt. Let me tell y'all why I'm saying this now. This is because you'll find out why this is so creepy. So I get out the door. I'm going to the mail. I'm like, I'm in a good mood. I'm like, oh, got me a new boyfriend. So I'm happy. So I get to the mailbox. Now, back in the day, I had the small little track phone thingy. it goes off. So I'm like, hello? He was like, I see you. I'm thinking, he's so silly. This boy is really crazy. I'm like, he don't see me. So he was like, I see you with that red shirt on. At this point, I'm just scared out of my mind. Then again, maybe he's just guessing. He could just be guessing that I got a red shirt on today. I mean, my favorite color is red, so don't have to mean nothing. So this is where it got even more creepy. I go in the house or whatever. So I go with my friends because this was like later on. I'll say around the afternoon time. One of my friends, she stayed kind of close or whatever. So we said we was gonna meet up and then we was gonna walk to the store because they had like a little sub place, whatever. So we go in there or whatever, and he calls me again. Now, first off, I ain't got that many minutes. This is a track phone, so I'm already like, why is he still calling me? So I pick up. I'm like, this better be emergency, something, because you gotta call me at 9 o'clock, you know. So I get on the phone. I'm like, what's up, boo? What's up, baby? Whatever. And he was just like, oh, so now you at the store. I said, yeah, I was trying to get me something to eat. You know, I ain't ate nothing since early this morning. And he was like, well, I don't appreciate you going to the store without me because some guy could come in there and try to talk to you. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure he's probably just gonna get a sub, given the fact that you get subs and chips and stuff from here. I don't think he'd really be interested in my number. And he was like, well, what did I tell you? You need to tell me when you gonna go somewhere. And I'm just like, okay, all right. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you around 9. Still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Now that's how you know at this point. I mean, I'm young, so I ain't thinking like this man he's crazy as hell. He's controlling as fuck. So I get back home. Man, yeah. Monday. I'm gonna just skip on to Monday. Cause he cussed my ass out Sunday. I'm gonna skip it. Monday, he was just like, first off, this is the creepy part that I was trying to tell y'all about. I went to after school or whatever because I think my parents just wanted me to be out of the damn house. Sometimes they put you in some extra shit. So I'm doing after school or whatever. I walk in my classroom. Why do I see him in there? Sorry, you guys. I don't have that much time. Like and subscribe. I had to cut the video short. I'm sorry. Like and subscribe, and I love y'all.